3 beach renourishment projects in Pinellas County are coming to a halt. The county has worked with the Army Corps of Engineers on Sand Key, Long Key, and Treasure Island. They're trying to add sand to stop shoreline erosion and provide more protection from storms. Our Keely McCormick looked into why the work is being put on hold right now.
The Army Corps of Engineers drawing a line in the sand after years of working on this project with the county. The reason all points to a new requirement for a perpetual property easement.
Right now, the policy is that we have to provide 100% of easements along the project lengths, or the projects are not moving forward.
That means every single private property owner, hotel, and condo along the stretch of the project has to provide an easement, signing over access to their land. But the language says perpetual easement, which means forever. That's a big holdup for many private property owners.
Some of them feel it's a taking of their property. And just to be clear, we're not asking to own property. It's just an easement for the specific purpose outlined by the Corps of Engineers.
Right now, they only have 48% of the easements needed, which is ultimately why this project isn't moving forward. Longtime Redington Shores resident Susan Smith tells me their beach needs the renourishment, so she's frustrated.
Usually as voters, 50%, if you win 51% of the votes, you get to go forward. So why they're holding so fast to this 100% signing? You can't get 100% of the people to agree the sky is blue today.
She says many of her neighbors who haven't provided an easement don't even live in the state. They rent their properties as vacation rental homes. And I confirmed many of the homes in the area were rentals.
They're not going to be here when the storm comes, and we're the ones that live here.
The addresses of which homes provided the easement and which did not are public record. So I knocked on the doors of those who didn't to hear why. But nobody answered the door.
Well, we're obviously not happy with those people we know that haven't signed. We also don't understand why the Army Corps of Engineers is demanding this time.
The Army Corps of Engineers sent me a statement saying, quote, USACE Jacksonville has been and continues to be engaged in discussions with its Pinellas County partners to acquire perpetual easements for sections of the shoreline which are necessary for the Corps to proceed with the design, contracting, and execution of its federal shoreline protection project, end quote. They go on to say this is no new requirement and they're determined to find a resolution with the county so they can move forward. Meanwhile, the county says they're moving ahead with a county-led project design in case they have to do this project without federal help. We have the full response from the Army Corps of Engineers and the county on our website. That's abcactionnews.com. Reporting in Redington Shores, Keely McCormick, ABC Action News.